Welcome to Deadly Dames. So before Christmas I'd said I was going to do a complete Arrow Video steelbook collection because I was waiting on the last two that I needed and my sister and my mum were giving me them. So now I have them, I thought I would just do a quick video just showing you all the ones that I've got. I'm pretty sure it's complete, but you can let me know if I've got any missing. So first up, we've got Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This is quite a simple steelbook, but I do really like it. It says everything it needs to say for Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Now they're in protective sleeves, so I'll just sort of take them in and out as I go. And then next up we've got Foxy Brown, which is probably my favourite Jack Hill movie, especially one with him with Pam Grier. And again, it's quite a simple one but effective. Then Lady Snowblood, absolutely love this cover. Again, quite simple but effective. I need to think of another word other than effective because I'm just going to keep saying that as I go on. This one's inside a plastic sleeve, so I'll not take that one out. They take a bit longer to get in and out. The Porky's Peephole. And then Time Bandits. I love Time Bandits. I would love to see Arrow do some more Terry Gillingham stuff. I can just hope and pray that something will come to them. Maybe Adventures of Barry Moonchild will be quite nice. And then Day of the Dead. This one's tucked in one of the ones that's kind of harder to get out, so I'll just leave it inside. It's still got its J card on it. I just never took that one off. And I absolutely love this one. I think the artwork on it is beautiful. And that is Zombie Flesh Eaters. Now there is a J card on this, but I'll lift it up so you can see the back because it is, hopefully the light does it justice. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got a lot of the iconic scenes from the movie, like the Zombie v Shark scene at the bottom there. See if I can get this back in the sleeve here without causing any problems. If not, I'll just do it after the video. Then another beautiful steelbook right here, which was the City of the Living Dead. You know, I don't get the light in my house. It's either not good or it's too much and I reflect everything. So I need to find a good room with a decent lighting all the time. And there's the back of it. So again, filled with all the iconic scenes from the movie. A beautiful steelbook. I think the work that Arrow Video have done with the Fulci movies particularly are just beautiful. And you'll see what I mean with this next one, which is The Beyond. I'd probably say this is close to my favourite steelbook that Arrow Video have released. I just think it's beautiful. And again, it's loaded with some of the famous scenes from the movie. Then one which was an absolute pain in the bum to get a hold of was Big Trouble Little China. It's weird because I think it's a nice steelbook. I don't think it's the most beautiful one, and yet this is probably the most expensive one to get a hold of. Strange. A recent one, and again it's actually in a sort of baggie rather than a sleeve, like a cover, so it's harder to get out, and that's the Bunlin. Really like that design. I love how it's got these shears just flowing into the river with the canoes on it, and in the back similar with the slogan on it. This one I didn't even know existed until I seen it in Computer Exchange, and I thought, oh, I'll pick that one up. And I think it's because it was maybe a Zavvi exclusive, or it was an exclusive anyway, and that is the Battle Royale steelbook. Again, the light's not doing this one justice. It's all embossed, this one, so it's... And in the back's just loads of lovely blood. Love Battle Royale. I think it's probably one of the movies where I've got most versions of it. Here's another beautiful steelbook right here, which is Black Sunday, and it's the back of it that I love. Scary Barbara Steele. And then this is probably my favourite steelbook that they've released. I just think it's beautiful, and that's Blood and Black Lace. And you can just see it in this light, the actual Blood and Black Lace writing, because it's in the picture. And then the back of it. Beautiful. Almost dropped it there. And then David Cronenberg at his best with Shivers. And then Shivers, and obviously that's the iconic scene with Barbara Steele. That does not look like Barbara Steele, but it's still a really nice steelbook. I think, because obviously we've seen Arrow do a couple of David Cronenberg stuff now, I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they release from him, because it was Videodrome, Rabid, Shivers. Let's see what else comes from David Cronenberg from them. Speaking of Rabid, here it's here. And that's obviously a very famous scene from the movie. And the back's just very simple, it's just got Rabid on it. And in the movie whose soundtrack I'm playing right now, my favourite Dario Argento movie, and this is my second favourite steelbook that they've released, and that is Phenomena. And it's the back of it, which you see this. How nice is that? See, the thing is, like, they either go quite simplistic or they go all out in their steelbooks. It's quite, like, there's no in-betweeny with them. Another Dario Argento one, Inferno, and you see what I mean about simplistic. And in the back of it's just the actual end scene. They're giving away the end scene right at the end. And then we've got more Dario Argento with Tenebrae, and I think that's a razor blade scene, isn't it? Yeah. On the back. See, those ones are quite simplistic compared to Phenomena. But you see what I mean about they either go all out or they go quite simple. This was, I think, my first steelbook that I got from Arrow. Can't remember. This is pretty sure this is my first one, which was the Demons 1 and Demons 2 double feature. Great idea to have them like this. And again, beautiful, beautiful artwork on both of these. Another one that took me ages to get a hold of. Maniac Cop. Very dark in this lighting, but hopefully you can see him okay. There we are. And then, oh, this one's in a pack I can't get opened. It's sealed at the top and that's Blowout. Again, quite simple, but effective. There's wee John Travolta screaming down the bottom. This one I really like. I think this suits the movie, like suits the tone of the movie perfectly. The Phantom of Paradise. It's quite fun. I remember seeing this movie when I was younger. I didn't really like it, and then when I seen it when I was older and I actually understood everything that was going on in it, really, really enjoy it. And then, love this film. Love that they did a steelbook, and I still need to pick up the Amory of it, and that is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Quite simple. The Amory's got a wee bit more going on in it, but I really do like the steelbook as well. And then the movie that came out at the exact same time as Killer Clowns from Outer Space was The Burbs. Great comedy film. Love this movie. Tom Hanks at his comedy best. Again, another movie where they kind of give away the end on the back of the steelbook. Oh, the Burbs is having a fight with me. Another one that took me a long time to get a hold of. And again, I hope the light's okay in here. And that's Life Force. Love the back of this. Really nice. I learned the hard way to buy the steelbooks at the time, rather than thinking I'll pick them up later, because 9 out of 10 times you can't find them later. White of the Eye. There you are. Sometimes though you end up kicking yourself because you pay full price for it and then you see it in the sale, but then sometimes like Life Force you don't ever see it again and it becomes a bit of a nightmare to find it. Audition, very dark one, so I hope you can see it okay. Great movie. Quite simplistic again, as I said, but it works for that type of film. One of the ones I got for Christmas, this one's in a baggie so I won't take it out. Long Good Friday, my mum got me this one. A lot going on in the artwork of that one, and then just the slogan on the back. this is one I picked up not long ago, and again it's in a bag, so I won't take it out. And that's King of New York. Another difficult one to get a hold of. I've just left the J card on it. If it fits in the bag, I generally just leave it in there. Most recent Arrow video steelbook release, and that was the Driller Killer. And I just did the Arrow competition where you could vote for like your favourite movies of the year, and I voted this as my favourite original artwork. It is. I really like this cover. It's just funny because I actually voted the Amory edition as my original commissioned artwork. So, sorry, not original, the newly commissioned artwork. And then, we're nearing the end here. We've got Pit and the Pendulum. Sorry, these ones are in sleeves. I can't get them out without fighting with them too much. I don't like that they're sideways, but they're still really nice steelbooks. And then Fall of the House of Usher. Amazing Vincent Price movies. Theatre of Blood. That one always makes me laugh. I'll flip it around, you can see, hopefully, without reflecting or being too dark, the back of it. And then I just included this one because it is an Arrow movie, but it's an Arrow Films rather than an Arrow Academy. Sorry, not Arrow Academy, Arrow Video. But it is an Arrow, so I just thought I'd put it in here, and it's the Voices Steelbook. Again, I've just left the J card on that one, but I really enjoyed the Voices. I've noticed that Arrow's recently stopped putting their Arrow films on their website to sell, which is a shame because there's still some really good stuff coming from Arrow films like Tales of Halloween. So I'd like to see them back on their website to buy direct from them. But yeah, that's my complete Arrow video steelbook collection. So if there's any in there that you've noticed I've got missing, please let me know. Any comments, any questions, just leave them below. And as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and take care.